Winnebago, or Mount Shasta, is where this water comes from. It's born on Mount Shasta. We occupied this watershed because that's what was given to us. We didn't travel thousands of miles to get here. We were born here. I'm the chief of the Winnemem tribe. My name is Colleen in English. Winnemem Wintu is the middle water people. Winnemem means middle river. On this side is the Pitt River, and on that side is the Sacramento River, or Namtipam. Our history goes back, 12,000 years of being and having the relationships with this river, these sacred sites. All of our stories, our lives are here. My dad lived on this river, my mom lived on the river. When they built the dam, they tried to move the tribal people out, move the Winnemums off the river. Even when the Winnemums wouldn't move, they bulldozed their houses and made them move. There are hundreds and thousands of people who got rich off of this waterway, while they made us homeless and without anything. My Grams created the village. She wanted her people to come home, and she wanted the Winnemem way of life to continue. Bringing the village together, to having the children learn our sacred ways, is more important than what our houses look like. But we struggle. We're struggling here to make things work. And this is what we have to work with. "26 miles of this river is underwater. 26 miles of the McCloud River. That's all our village sites. Burial grounds, sacred sites, fishing holes, all kinds of things have been lost. And there was a place called Fish Rock there, where the fish would swim by in this huge rock, and you could see them swirling underneath the rock, by the hundreds. We'll never see that. Westlands now owns one of the most important ceremonial sites that we have, which is the coming of age of our women, who are the carriers of our tradition and our ways of life. Don't we have a right to continue to be Winnemem people in America?
The Westlands Water District, they're the largest irrigation district in the country. They're based out of Fresno, California. The Westlands Water District has wanted to expand Shasta Reservoir for many years. And they got their chance when Donald Trump was elected in 2016. Their plan is to spend $1.5 billion to raise the dam about 18 feet or so. In 1989, Friends of the River actually won state protection for the McCloud River. So it's protected under state law. So when the Westlands Water District and the Trump administration started marching forward to plan and build the project, they ran into trouble. They broke state law, plain and simple. So Friends of the River decided it was time to step up and protect the McCloud River and hold the Trump administration and Westlands Water District accountable in court. People like Patty Schifferle and the Environment Now Foundation and the Winnemem Wintu tribe, of course, and hundreds of other supporters of Friends of the River came together to make this campaign a reality. So we were still missing one key ingredient, and that was the Attorney General of California. We needed the Attorney General to stand up for state law and protect our state's rights. And so we met with the Attorney General's office and his deputies to talk about the issue and our case. And we were thrilled when the Attorney General's office decided to take it on, because Javier Becerra has been a champion not only for California, but for our state's wild heritage. He's effectively built a green shield over the state of California, protecting us from the Trump administration. And we ended up winning that ruling. The judge ruled that indeed, moving forward with the project, even the planning for expanding Shasta Reservoir broke state law. It's a great victory, but there's still work to be done. It's not like Westlands and the Trump administration are going to go walking off quietly into the night, right? They're already planning and scheming to find ways to skirt state law or just preempt state law and run roughshod over our state's rights. So raising the dam would flood the remaining land of the Winnemem Wintu tribe. It would also flood more miles of those wild rivers.
We're going to lose 7 more miles of the river. And I'm thinking, how do we do that? How do we go on as Winnemem Wintu? We have to do all that we can to help other people wake up and do the same thing, to protect our waters, protect our fish. If they do the raise of Shasta Dam, they're going to wipe out a culture.